So here we are in the outside lane of the M1 doing 55 miles an hour. And indeed, the outside lane is by far and away the busiest. So why, you may be asking, does the chap in front not pull over? Well, he believes that if only the chap in front of him would get out of his way, he'd go faster. And the chap in front of him is thinking along the same lines. We all are. Everybody in this lane believes that they would go faster if only the chap in front would get out of their way. Now, the old highway code said that this right-hand lane was for overtaking only. Nobody paid the slightest bit of attention. The new highway code says keep left unless overtaking. Well, as you can see, that has had a profound effect. Now, some people say a way around the problem is to build another lane, but that's no good. You're not building it on the right, you're building it on the left. And you could build 77, you could build 2,000 lanes on the left-hand side. People would still stay in the right because, hey, I'm a fast driver, I'm in a fast car, and I want to drive in the fast lane. You don't find that attitude in America. Now, the traffic volume out there isn't all that far removed from the traffic volume on one of Britain's motorways. But one of the reasons it's flowing so well is that everyone can overtake wherever they see fit, so all the lanes are being utilised. I just wonder whether it isn't time that we adopted the same sort of policy in Britain. Here I am, dawdling along in the middle lane. Faster traffic doesn't bunch up behind or scrabble to get past on one side. They can overtake in whatever lane seems to be the emptiest. And as long as they check both their mirrors, there should be no problem. And I'm not the only one who reckons this policy might work in Britain, even if there are some reservations.
I think it should work. Say, the only experience I've got is driving in America, where it does work, and it works very efficiently. I basically think it's down to the attitude of the drivers. If they knew that whichever lane they were in, they could still make progress, there wouldn't be this fight to get into lane 3. I mean, look up ahead. We've got 200 or 300 yards with nothing in lane 2. That vehicle's just pulled in. Quite honestly, I'd have expected him to take the next slip road, because that's how people generally drive up here.
We haven't been talking here about the sort of driving that can result in accidents like this, though, that said, discourtesy can lead to aggression, and aggression can have some pretty dire consequences. What we have been talking about is bad manners, and what we'd like to know is what gets up your nose? What do other drivers do that really annoys you? Write to us at Top Gear, BBC Pebble Mill, Birmingham B57QQ. And mark your envelope, Tex Hates. Hot favourite in the office are people who drive around with their fog lights on when it's not foggy.